Okay, these guys are. They are getting a lot of kills. Hello there, folks. Hatman here, and I truly hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing Rome 2 Divided Impera as Macedon. In the previous session, we were able to defeat Egypt and take the entirety of their province. But Egypt is far from being destroyed, and we're stopping close to Jerusalem. The reason for it, we have no enough armies. We don't have enough men to siege. There are 2 stacks and basically the city garrison. We have a navy here. We have our basileus, but we're gonna have to wait. Gonna try to consolidate what we already took. Here we have 1 army defending this settlement from Egyptian navy. They have 2 admirals here. And we have 2 full stacks going south. Our job would be to take the entirety of Ethiopia, because Ethiopians are warlike and they also have gold. So we're going to try to take this one just to eliminate any kind of threat in the south. As well, we're going to slowly try to convert even more of these people into Greek world. Let me check. We should be going for something interesting. Maybe this one, I guess. I'm not sure if we really need this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna demolish it. I don't think it's that useful. But here we're gonna be upgrading as well. We can go for something else that will give us Hellenic cultural influence, just because of this one. It gives +5 for Egyptian culture. And maybe we can go with this one. Let me check. Here everything is okay. I don't think we need bread and games here. We're just gonna turn it off. And can we turn taxation in Alexandria? It's 10,500. That's a lot of money. What should we go for? Yeah, as we said, taxation is always good. Libya is not that productive of a province yet, but maybe in the future. Who knows? Let me check some of the construction stats. Could be interesting. Everything is okay here. In Trace as well, Batavium. We could actually build this one. It will not be good for public order, but we're gonna get more research rate and a little bit more money. So who cares about it? Eventually we might get into war with Massilia, but maybe not now. And what we're doing here on this front is that we're trying to start a war with Athenians. I talked about it in the previous session. We're gonna try to kind of sweep the entire, basically the entire Greek world into our orbit, and I do not want to worry if they're gonna like me or not. So that's it. I think. Can we move south? Let me check.
Ready for battle at your command.
Yeah, actually, these guys can.
March at your command. Advance.
And I think we're gonna call it a
That path is
turn here. Let's move. One of the Spanish tribe declared war on Carthaginians, so I think they're gonna shift some of their troops there.
glory, wealth.
No military alliance with them. We need to keep an eye on the RDAI. They're really, really powerful now. Okay, Pergamon. Look at them. By the way, we're at war with Pergamon because they were allies of Egypt.
While the spirits of our ancestors have no use for gold, they...
There is much to be said for... I fear you have turned...
Yeah, we're not gonna do much here. By the way, guys, if you're interested in having like a co-op or head-to-head campaign in DEI with me, just let me know in the comment section and we can arrange something. Research is complete, and this is actually really good news for us. What we researched previously was this one. Consensual contract. We got a lot of buffs, and now I think we're gonna go to construction and try to go for crane mechanics so we can upgrade our wonders. Hypodrome as well. Shaft mine, but we don't have a lot of mines, so let me check. Population surplus in Latinum or Latinum. We could go for some industry. Yeah, let's get greedy. Let's go for industry. This is a very productive province, so I'm gonna squeeze some more money out of it. Character report traits, edict issued. That's cool. How big of a difference is edict here? About yeah, 1,500, I guess. We can get salt mine, which would be cool. Yeah, let's do that.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men, at your command. At once.
We need 2 armies, because these guys are not a joke. Look at this. 17 melee attack and 6 melee defense. Very high charge bonus. Their armor is also pretty good.
Ready for orders.
So we're gonna need both of them if we wanna defeat this. This will be our army to charge in, and these guys will be kind of a stabilizing force in case they meet us in the open field. So at least that's the idea. Where are the Carthaginians? They have a full stack here. But is it only one? Yeah, they're getting additional armies. I'm not sure if I should do something here.
Advance. Your next command. Get the fortifications ready.
We're gonna do this.
At your command.
And see if we can trigger them just to take Jerusalem.
Yes.
It might be possible. We're gonna pay for this upgrade. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me check politics real quick. We should have a better political situation. 68. We are very close to 70. And should we secure loyalty? 16 with these guys. Things gonna get just worse. Let's check the skills of these guys. I'll go for murder and sabotage. Let's now end the turn. Yeah, more and more Carthaginians are pushing in. And this is something that I really dislike because I kind of imagine them being on their side of Mediterranean, not on our side.
You are wise enough not to sit.
Have no idea what they are doing here. I'm not sure if we passed 5 turns. I wish like we could see that. I want to declare war on them, but the problem is if we're gonna take some serious diplomatic penalties.
My honorable master would have.
No defensive alliance there. We're gonna wait probably one more turn. If they don't declare war on us, we're gonna probably declare war on them. Assassination plot. Spy tells you that a politician from a rival party is plotting your assassination. Let's hire the bodyguards. There's always a rule of like how it plays out, but I do not know all the events and how they play out. There's a war. Iberian Peninsula. We don't really care much about that. Construction complete. Let me check. And I think I'm gonna opt for armor. Shield maker. This will allow us to kind of get better. These guys raiding here? I'm not sure if we could hold.
Commander,
If we get attacked. How about in this settlement? We have some hoplites.
ready for orders. Make haste, men.
Just gonna stand there.
Ready for at once.
And we're gonna issue rating. We cannot do that with these guys. How about with you?
Battle. Raiding.
Just gonna wait for a couple more turns here. Until our cities are better. Better garrisoned. So have somebody that has unassigned skills.
For battle.
Why are these guys attritioning? Okay, let's go back.
March. Ready for further orders.
We should be out of supplies here, I think. Patrol region. I think we were out of supplies because they received a fleet as well.
Today, you can leave our talks with.
No, I don't think you guys can negotiate with us. Specifically not demanding things.
While the spirits of our
Non-aggression is something that I don't really care. Only and exclusively if we can get it for free. Then it's okay, but I'm not really willing to pay for it.
Perhaps.
Pergamon is getting very aggressive.
I will be honest.
Okay, we have another one. Park's innovation spread. New innovations in military technology and strategy have spread through the various Greek, Thracian, Illyrian, Galatian, and other cultures to impact style and equipment of those factions. We're 69, very close to 70, and then we're gonna get some extra benefits. Okay, these guys are good. Low supply consumption. Let me check. Military training. Just gonna get as close as possible.
You have further orders? Look to the defenses.
And we could attack Sparta here. I think.
Commander?
Or maybe they can come to us. Not sure. Let's go to diplomacy. And maybe we can declare war on them.
We are not known as patient people. Therefore,
They
welcome.
have no allies, so
Speak
that's
to the
good.
point. Diplomacy has failed then.
We're gonna stop them from going anywhere and kind of raiding us here. Going for Larissa. The same idea is here. And we might force them into attacking our forts. But these guys are already attritioning. That sucks.
Ready for battle.
Should we actually declare war on these guys? Okay. Here, it's kind of better. On this side, yeah, I'm not that worried about the enemy navy anymore.
We need more ships.
We're gonna pay for those guys, and we're gonna go straight there.
At your command.
I think we should be declaring war on these guys.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. Damn it. They're allies with Seleucids. I did not see that. Just gonna try to raid.
Burn it! Ready for battle.
Trading value is very low.
Blessing of the Olympians upon you. A lack of your
We'll see how bad it gets. But let's how about here?
Commander.
They're not really willing to do anything.
At your command.
If we raid, let's end the turn. We might have issues in the south. I don't know. I'm just hoping that Athenians will try to do something.
Pharaoh, the master of war, will set aside.
No, really?
We are not inclined to bully or over.
Nope. This will be pretty interesting. They do have some skirmishers, but we have a better army, so Let's fight. They wanted to be our client state, but it's not gonna happen. What is good about this is that our Phalangite is gonna eat them alive. Although there is a difference, these guys have shorter spears. They have no... We gotta go back. Those guys as well. We're gonna turn off fire. The general as well.
Ready and waiting.
They're badass. 40 armor. And imagine if we had that upgrade regarding armor. They will be really, really good. Let's do this one.
Foot companions.
Foot companions. Elite guard. See, they don't have Sarisas. So this might actually influence their performance in battle a little bit. With Thorax pikemen or other pikemen, like, you can actually hit this area here, and gives you a lot of benefits because enemies cannot reach you. That's a huge deal. With these guys, it will be more difficult, but still, I have very big confidence in their skills and their abilities. So we're just gonna do this. Gonna overlap them slightly. We're gonna have 3 of them, and the rest will be here in the back.
Foot companions! Pike infantry ready!
Your orders? Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. And here. There is no need for this one because it's raining and there is no way we can light it up, so let's start the battle. Oh, what is that?
Take up your
It's just a
arms,
rock.
you soldiers. We are the shields of our people today, and we will
But this is the first time we see
Enemy
these guys in our
reinforcements approaching.
campaign. Where's their reinforcements? They are coming from the flank. Interesting. We just want these guys to commit heavily, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. They're just hoplites. They're not pikemen. But I was talking about something. Look at the beauty of these guys. Elite guard.
You know,
Kind of works as we predicted. They're firing, but because these guys are in close rank and they're very close to the palisade, they cannot hit them.
foot companions!
Can we reposition here?
In service of the people! Quick march!
Pike infantry at your command.
I know we're getting hit here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Citizen cavalry! Stand and police us! By your command, the brave ready for orders! Foot companions! Post orders! Ready! Ready! Macedonians!
You guys gonna
ready!
stop firing.
Citizen
We're gonna kill a lot of our own guys here. These guys are slowly getting wrecked. We just need to worry about those guys.
Warriors of Macedon! Forward!
Come on.
General! Draw weapons!
Seems like our guys were not prepared for that charge.
Our general is under attack.
Shouldn't be much of a problem.
Warriors of Macedon, companions!
These guys are holding really well.
The enemy general is dead.
That's perfect. These guys are no more. I'm just gonna fall back here. And we should consider putting one unit here. But I don't know.
At your service.
How about we transfer some of you guys here?
Advance at speed.
Orders understood.
With these guys, they cannot break easily. It will take them some time to get here. I do not want to expose my pikemen to these guys. I think they still have ammo.
Foot companions.
Can they truly squeeze here? Seems like they can. Let's charge in.
Amisos! Thorax hoplite! Ready!
Damn it.
Happy to serve the people! Proud sons of Macedon!
Maybe now we can use our cav. Actually,
Your
no.
orders? Citizen cavalry! Sons of Ares! Commander, at your service!
We can try to hit them in the flank. And then we can try to destroy those guys as well.
Foot companions.
We're losing some men,
Foot companions.
but we're getting a lot of kills.
Thorax hoplites!
Okay, those guys are gone.
Macedon.
Proud
We're gonna use you.
companions! Spear infantry at your command!
One of these guys can.
And the double!
Foot companions.
They're shooting at our foot companions. Let's get them inside, actually.
You have orders, sir!
These guys are classified as very light.
Melee cavalry ready!
Come on.
Citizen cavalry! Ready and waiting. Heavy horse at your command. Companion
So they did not manage to charge.
General!
They should be breaking big time. Ajima, no! Damn it. No, we're gonna get wrecked here.
Swift melee cavalry! Heavy cavalry ready and willing. Advance at speed. Your orders. Citizen cavalry. The brave ready for
Come on, guys.
orders. Ready and waiting.
Just charge in.
Ready to ride. We await orders. Swift riders
Where the hell are you coming from? They have more guys here?
Citizen cavalry. Break engage.
Just gonna try to kill as many of them as possible. These guys gonna position properly.
Ready and waiting.
Come on.
Hoplites ready. Macedon.
Okay, these guys are far away. Again, not a bad army. Very well armored.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
But there's no way they can do something serious to our guys.
Missile infantry at your command. Peltasts. Missile infantry ready. At the double.
Okay, we killed a lot of them.
Citizen cavalry. Shock cavalry ready. Advance at
We're gonna try
speed.
to reposition.
Peltasts. Take aim. Ready and waiting.
Just fire those guys.
Missile infantry. Glory to Macedon. Fire on the enemy. Citizen cavalry. Advance.
Excellent. We destroy their skirmishers.
Thorax hoplites.
And we're gonna
Hoplites.
fall back.
Citizen cavalry. For the gods of Olympus. Pikemen ready for orders. We await your command. Commander. Orders.
We're gonna have them positioned here.
Peltasts. Ready your weapons. Ready. Draw weapons.
Come on.
Thorax hoplites. Yes, commander. Foot companions.
Foot companions can actually go here. We're gonna put you guys on this side. Yeah, we demolished those guys big time. Our guys did not take serious casualties, I don't think.
Ready and waiting. Pikes ready. Foot companions.
Just gonna shift you guys there,
Speed.
and we should have an easy time here.
Quick march.
Foot companions.
These guys took some casualties. Do not really understand why or how, but okay.
Citizen cavalry.
These guys are somewhat tired.
Act for glory.
Again, we're gonna wait for them to engage. In case they're willing to engage.
When an order is given, do not hang about.
But these are serious hoplites. They are tired. They probably were running to get there on time, but spoiler, they did not get there on time. Let me check.
Macedonians ready.
But these guys, we're just gonna wait for them to kind of engage here.
Pike infantry at your command.
And we have you guys as well. I would like to position you
Advance at
close to the
speed.
enemy.
Foot companions.
I've seen graveyard hordes 3 days dead.
Pike infantry ready.
Can we try to get here
Quick march.
through the barricade? I think we can demolish it ourselves.
Foot companions.
We gotta wait for them to push here, and then we're gonna surround them. Maybe not even use cav. Just use our foot companions, our elite guard, a Jima, or however you wish to call them. Yeah, they're already heavily committed here.
Thorax hoplites.
You guys can retreat. We're gonna use
Pikes at the ready.
our guys here.
Your orders.
We're trying to slowly go through the barricade, but it's slowing us down significantly.
Pike infantry at your command.
The problem for them is that they are tired. The enemy, well, their general is gone.
Peltasts. Aye.
We're gonna move with peltists, and we're gonna bring our cav a bit closer. What the hell?
The battle is turning in our favor.
Come on, guys. Stop glitching out. Just a little bit more.
Ready for orders.
I gotta get here. Very up close with the enemy. I would like to do the same with these guys, but yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna position here. We also gotta have these guys positioning properly. Our cav can pick up the stranglers. They're gonna break. We're gonna turn it off and just charge in.
As you command. Missile infantry at your command. Pelotas.
Come on, guys.
Ready. Pelotas.
A little bit more. Just want to make sure that they can live. And basically, enemy garrison is no more. Somehow, it seems like they managed to break through the barricades, but did not really work well for them. Greek militia. How fast are peltists? They're 4. Our cav is 6. These guys should be 2, yeah. They're really heavy. 923. And armor is 40. The same as our elite pikemen. Let's end the battle, and I hope that we're gonna see the same thing repeat in Athens. Should we ransom them? Yeah, I think we should. And I think that with this army, we should besiege Athens. We're at war with these guys? Really? I don't remember. I have no idea how good these guys are. But I have supreme confidence in our leader. So, boy oh boy, let's go. They should come from that side and
Field artillery.
We're gonna pull back with these guys. Of course, baggage train.
Command.
42 armor. Excellent. We have some pelters here. And they're gonna stay behind. These guys also gonna do a lot of damage potentially. We have really good cav. We have our general. Have our king. 17 melee attack, 20 melee defense, and 45 armor. That's quite something. Can I do a better job with barricades? I think I can. Yeah, something like that. That should be fine. And we're gonna position barricades here. But outside. Okay, that's better. And now we have to use our pikes as well.
Pikemen!
I think I'm gonna put our most experienced pikeman unit. What I talk about how amazing these guys are is basically because of their
Pikes at ready!
services.
Forward phalanx!
See how long those things are?
Pikemen! Pike phalanx!
And these guys as well. As we said, our most experienced pikemen
Pikes at
will
the
be here.
ready! Form phalanx!
Can we reposition them so I kind of know where they are? Yeah. This is better.
We await your command.
And we're gonna have maybe some of those guys right over here.
Pikemen!
You guys over there. And we have to be patient, as always.
Ready for orders.
Said baggage train
Missile infantry
will stand
ready.
where it is. We're gonna turn off fire at will for these guys. How many ammo do they have? They have 18 ammo, so they should be able to do a lot of killing. Deployables. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do this one and this one. I'm not sure if they have any cav. Let's start. What I'm worried about is that they have a lot of skirmishers.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Oh, their reinforcements are coming in from the other angle. This could be a problem. A big one. Camels are here. It looks so cool. And they have solid armor, so it's not like it's bad or anything. Medium cav. Let me think. I was thinking they're gonna come from like this angle or anything, but they are coming here. And this is putting us in a really, really bad position. What exactly should we do here? How How big is the range of these guys? We definitely have to protect the forts. I think we're slowly gonna move our baggage train here, and we're gonna move our artillery as well. Yeah, let's try to do that. We're not gonna get into the forts. We also gonna move these guys if we can. These guys are gonna just stand there for the time being. We'll see what we can do. Okay, let's continue.
Thorax pikemen! You know, with a good woman, today could be...
Damn it, they're firing out central pikemen. Well, this sucks. But there's nothing much we can do. We're just gonna have to wait for them to commit, and then we're gonna slowly move our troops on this side and maybe try to kill them. What kind of unit this is? It's a camel unit, but I'm not sure if they have... Seems like... yeah.
Macedonians ready waiting.
Tarentine cavalry!
The brave ready for orders.
General! Amiso!
These guys are taking a beating. Big time. Everybody's firing on them. So our trick this time did not work. Well, it kind of did work, but maybe not to the same extent. You guys gonna stop firing.
Brave ready for orders!
Your orders.
Let's move. Try to kill this cav unit or camel unit.
Sarissa cavalry! General!
Your orders.
Come on.
Ready and waiting. Advance.
I hope there is no friendly fire. It seems like there is. How bad is the situation here?
Warriors of Macedon.
They are heavily committed. We did destroy these guys. Medium infantry. We should probably use our cap to kill them. Yeah, let's try to do that.
Our
Eh.
general is under attack.
Let's move up with these guys. We're gonna turn off fire at will. We probably should have 2 units inside, I think. One should be in reserve in case these guys are fleeing. 1 unit should be here protecting our flank in case they decide to move here. And we're gonna have this.
Tarentine cavalry!
Come on.
Riders! Advance! For Macedon! Ready and waiting! Right! Thorax pikemen!
Yeah, we should be okay here. These guys are ramping up kills slowly. But enemies are not weak. Also need to move our baggage train. We're gonna move these guys right to this position.
Missile infantry at your command!
It would be better if we were here, but yeah, whatever.
To command.
Pikemen!
We cannot get everything we want.
Pikemen! Advance at speed!
Completely forgot about our guys.
Tarentine
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Axis! Commander, at your service!
We're gonna take some heavy casualties here
Tarentine
because they slept.
ready to run!
Come on, just run.
Macedonians ready! Sarissa cavalry! Ready now.
Luckily, we are close to Egypt, so we can replenish our
We
casualties.
await your command.
Come on.
Orders.
Proud sons of Macedon.
Let's start shooting here.
Ballista.
With ballista, we're gonna position like that. Then we're gonna have
Peltas.
peltists trying to protect them.
The double. Thorax pikeman. Tarentine cavalry. Sarissa cavalry. Tarentine cavalry. Pikeman.
Let me check.
Forward phalanx. Right phalanx. Thorax pikeman.
You guys gonna go there. You guys gonna go there as well.
Peltas.
Oh, I believe you guys are more needed here.
Advance at speed.
Pike infantry, ready!
Tarentine cavalry. Sons of Ares. Tarentine cavalry. Tarentine cavalry. Charge!
We're slowly getting into position with these guys. And we're gonna be opening fire big time. Are we getting some kills? Not many. Because guys, remember this is their shielded side. Maybe not the best area to target, but
Peltas.
we're gonna do what we can. You guys can fall back.
Tarentine.
Those guys are gone.
Pike infantry, at your command!
Peltas.
You guys gonna stop. We're gonna open fire.
Ballista.
Can we concentrate fire here?
In service of the people.
Have to wait for them to commit. Yeah, our guys are not getting a lot of kills.
Missile infantry. Die! Ballista.
Okay, these guys are. They are getting a lot of kills.
Pikes. Peltas. Ready.
We're also gonna wait for them here to commit, as we said before. And then we're gonna try to reposition. Kill them from the flank. Come on, guys.
Ballista.
Damn, these guys did not do a great job.
Peltas. Fire on the enemy. Fire. Peltas. Peltas.
Yeah, this will be much, much better here.
Missile infantry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
For glory. Tarentine cavalry. Warriors of Macedon. We await orders. Missile infantry ready. Missiles ready and waiting. Missile infantry ready.
Seems like complete waste of ammo.
Orders understood. Ballista. Peltas. Pikeman. Engage. Advance at speed.
We're gonna go back and we're gonna try to use our general to fire at the enemy.
Missiles awaiting
Come on.
target. 17 cavalry. Peltas! Sons of Ares.
Yeah, these guys are getting so many kills.
Pike infantry, ready!
Phalanx pikemen! Companion cavalry! Fire at anyone!
Very light infantry.
In service of the people!
Not a lot of killing with these guys.
Missile infantry at your command! Missiles! Ready and waiting!
How about if we
Missile infantry!
target them individually?
Ballista! Cannontine cavalry!
Let's reposition. Our general
Cavalry!
getting a lot of kills here.
By your command.
We have to keep an eye on the enemy reinforcements. They have 3 armies.
Heavy horse at your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Almost 500 kills on these guys. Amazing. How about here? 300 kills, 350, 500 kills. Excellent.
Cannontine cavalry!
Should we try to charge in?
Charge!
Yeah, I think so.
Commander! Ready! Sarissa cavalry! Aye! Commander ready and waiting! Shock cavalry ready!
Come on. If we surround them, and they're probably exhausted, they might flee.
Companion cavalry!
I hope so.
Ballista!
Yeah, they're
One of our
fleeing.
units has used all its ammunition.
Right, march!
Field artillery ready!
600 kills almost.
Phalanx pikemen!
Commander!
That's really good, but we just kind of wasted these guys' ammo. So it's all
One of our
about
units
positioning
has
with
used all its
skirmishers.
ammunition.
Ready and waiting! Engage! Commander! At your service!
Are these guys gonna fall
At
back?
your command!
Come on.
Fighters, quickly now!
Orders!
Cannontine cavalry! Advance at speed! Companion cavalry! The brave ready for orders! Cannontine
This is
cavalry!
light infantry, so we can surprise them, I think. Ah, just fall back.
By your command! Pikemen!
Your orders!
These guys are okay. They're gonna live. But I'm curious where their additional reinforcements will come from.
Cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So we're gonna just move.
Quickly now! Emissaries! Companion cavalry! Proud sons of Macedon! Forward! Ready and waiting.
Let's take this position. And we're gonna charge these guys until they rout.
Ready and waiting. Orders. Tarentine cavalry.
Come on, just a little bit more.
Shock cavalry ready. Tarentine cavalry.
Okay, they're gone, and we need to retreat.
Riders at the double! Sarissa cavalry. Forward! Tarentine cavalry ready to run.
You guys gonna assist here?
Companion cavalry. For honor and glory.
These guys are still holding. That's amazing. Considering they're being sandwiched from both sides.
Sarissa cavalry.
Just run back.
Battalions ready. Tarentine cavalry. General. Engage. Engage. Knights at the ready.
We actually pushed them from this side. How about these guys?
general is dead.
General.
Okay, that is good.
Heavy cavalry ready.
Or it might be everything they have here.
Companion cavalry.
Light infantry, ready!
Come on,
Advance.
put pressure on them.
Engage. Tarentine cavalry. Orders. General. Sarissa cavalry.
He might break completely.
Ready to ride.
We're gonna use this
The
time.
battle is turning in our favor.
Come on, guys.
Sarissa cavalry. General.
They will be breaking, and we're gonna continue the battle. We're gonna use these guys to go way back,
Shock cavalry ready.
just charge and kill a lot of them. But we have to be careful of caltrops here that we placed.
Sarissa cavalry ready for order. Heavy cavalry ready and willing. For glory. Commander.
No. We're gonna suffer some casualties here. You guys go back. As we said, there are caltrops, so we have to be careful. The more we kill them, the better. But look at this slaughter here. That was quite amazing. Quite amazing here. I'm curious to see losses suffered. We only took a lot of casualties here because I completely forgot about this unit. And we're gonna have to make better work with these guys as well. They did a lot of damage, but they didn't get a lot of kills because of bad positioning on my part. But, yeah, this one paid its worth. Let's quit battle. I think this is how they're called. And maybe I can use it for another video. We will see. But they took gruesome casualties. 7,250. So I was thinking they had like 3 armies. It seems like they had only 2. I don't know. But they did make us weaker. So, yeah, 3 armies. We could ransom them or we can kill them. Let's send a message.
The love of gold can stir evil in men. Give us your gold.
Not really. Okay, a lot of guys attrition here.
Ready for orders.
At your service.
We hunger for battle.
The biggest question is, do we have enough power to go after them?
Ready for orders.
Let me do something here real quick.
We hunger for battle. At your command,
We're gonna occupy it for sure.
Commander. Commander.
Should we do this one? Okay, we gonna fall back with these guys? We had to besiege.
Take this settlement.
But this is a little bit too much for us, so we're just gonna
Fall back.
break.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna go here, actually, into our own territory, so we can replenish.
Get the stakes up.
Statue of Zeus at Olympia. Wealth from industry, land unit recruitment costs, all armies. Perfect. Military research rate as well. We try to recruit troops. Like, what can we get here? Pretty much the same, I feel like. We can get Spartan hoplites, but I don't think they're that more special. I'm just gonna demolish it. And then we're gonna go after these guys. Currently we cannot do that, but a bit later we can. And here we're gonna think about the situation. We're gonna go into patrol region so we can improve our replenishment. Let's merge. We're gonna disband you, and we're gonna actually have to change stance again.
Are you ready to serve?
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Anyways, guys, it's been very interesting, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We're gonna come back next time. We're gonna probably go after Jerusalem. We will see. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think about the game. Tell me if I did something wrong. And, of course, see you next time. Bye-bye for now.